Greetings, welcome. We are in the morning on the East Coast. This is a Monday, so the start of a work week for most of us. Those of us who aren't working right now are hopefully up doing some other productive things. All the other places around the world in the various time zones, I hope that you are well and that this video finds you well whenever you see it. So let's just get into it. To recap, what we were doing is this is National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month in the United States, and upcoming on Wednesday, September 10th is World Suicide Prevention Day. So I will link in the comment to the first video where we started to talk about this topic. I introduced it and gave you my why I wanted to talk to you on this platform about this topic. So we are at week 2. As I mentioned before, I'm going to introduce a topic, and then I will link information and resources and some action items for those of you who feel inspired to kind of take next steps on this topic. So week 2, what I want to do is talk a lot about the personal and the professional related to the topic of suicide prevention, which we can drill down into suicidal ideation and then the issues surrounding that. And so I wanted to pose to all of you that personal is a part of it, professional is a part of it. And what I mean by that is personal lived experiences, what individuals experience related to this issue, specifically suicidal ideation. And then unfortunately, that can lead to attempts and other situations. So the professional I'm defining as the professional community. So I am talking about medical doctors, there are mental health counselors, social workers, all types of individuals who have been professionally trained. They have studied in the areas of either mental or emotional health specifically, but also tangentially to that, there are other counselors and professionals who are researchers and individuals who study the phenomenon of suicide and suicidal ideation. And I want to also throw out there that those things may seem to be affiliated only with mental health conditions, mental health challenges, but sometimes there are other things that come to play. So again, to reiterate, as I've said before, I am neither a mental health clinical person. I am not a medical doctor. I am simply someone in that first group who has lived experiences. And so that's how I come to you on these topics. And so for this second week, I really wanted to just throw out there that part of the issue, as I see it, is a lack of being able to talk openly about these issues. Part of what I think helps in terms of being able to talk openly about these issues, number one, and then also for individuals to be able to seek the help that they may need, or to even begin to assess, like, how do I even begin to know, do I need help? What is help? What does that look like? All of those things. We have to have a professional aspect of it. There are individuals who go to school, they study really hard, and researchers, individuals that have been in this field for decades. I may be new to you. I assure you this topic is not new, okay? And so there are people who have a little bit more knowledge. And even if it's something that's a taboo topic, they are people who can give you, sometimes you need a medical or a professional, either assessment, someone to ask questions. And I do want to dispel the myth, we're going to get to that across this video and next week's video, that there is always a requirement that it goes from 0 to now A to Z. There's a lot in between in terms of assessment and treatment and asking questions that does not require a very drastic intervention, would be what I would say. So in any event, we don't have much time together. I wanted to introduce those topics and really posit that a lot of times we cannot replace what a medical doctor or a trained professional can do. We as individuals can do our part, and the medical professionals can do their part. And while some people have fear of approaching this issue with medical professionals, there are reasons why we always have to involve them. So I've linked some resources and information down below, and I hope that this information has got you thinking.